In this video, I am going to start Organic Chemistry Standard 12 class or preparation of Organic Chemistry for Standard 12th or board exam. I have selected first chapter Haloalkane and Haloarene. Organic chemistry plays an important role to score good marks. It is not only important for the board class, but it is important for different competitive exams also. So we cannot say that this is the important only for board. Second thing I want to say, there are 4 chapters given in NCERT book related with organic chemistry. If we start first chapter, that is Haloarene and Haloalkane, then I cannot say that this entire chapter we can complete in one video. It is not possible. How long I will take? It is not possible. For me it is possible, but to understand you need some explanation part also. The entire organic chemistry, it is a big topic and it is very difficult. So I cannot say that I will complete in 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour class. No. It is very difficult. Because the first chapter, just I want to show, the first chapter I am going to introduce, that is Haloalkane and Haloarene. Its introduction will take time. When we will start this chapter, then it will cover 4 important sections. The first important section is introduction part. Very important. And for my knowledge or according to me, this is the most important part of organic chemistry. Because if you don't identify the compound, then how will you explain its properties? So, introduction part. After introduction part, second is the nomenclature part. Its nomenclature is going to be very important. Third part, its preparation. Fourth part, its physical and chemical properties. Very important. This part, in the board exam, you will get 4 marks question from physical properties of the organic compounds. Ethanol has higher boiling point, higher melting point than ether. Why? A given compound is polar. Why? So this is the physical part. Chemical properties also very important. And the last, that is very important for competition, is conversion. If you have command on these 4, then only you go for conversion. For example, convert chloromethane to ethanoic acid. So here first we have to convert chloromethane to alcohol, because carboxylic acid can be prepared by oxidation of the alcohol. So you should know how will we convert chloromethane to alcohol, and then alcohol will oxidize to give ethanoic acid. That's why I am telling you it will a long process, and with easily or one by one we will discuss I will discuss all the topic, and you have to know the introduction part first. For example, the chapter is Haloalkane and Haloarene. So here the first part is halo word derived from halogens, and alkane is a part of hydrocarbon that you have studied in standard 10th class CBSE board, ICSE board, and standard 11 in detail. Here haloarene means again here. So one thing here I want to add, alkanes are also called aliphatic group. Very important, aliphatic group. And here haloarenes means halo group and arene. So it is halogens, and here aromatic. This is the aromatic group. So aromatic groups are those groups. Benzene is a part of aromatic group. Huckel's rules, 4n+2 pi electron rules for a compound to show aromatic behavior. So you should know all these parts, then only you will go this part. Directly you will start preparation and property, then you will not understand. So halogens, you know, I have already given in periodic table group 17 is known as halogens, and in this group halogens are represented by X letter, and here we include fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodo. And alkane, methane, ethane, propane, butane, they are alkane. And aromatic groups, benzene, so haloalkane and haloarene. How can you prepare haloalkane or haloarene? So you can say that if the hydrogen of hydrocarbon is replaced by halogen groups, then it becomes halo group. Very important. Hydrocarbons are two types. One is the aliphatic and second is the aromatic. So you can say that if suppose if you can take alkane. If you remove one hydrogen of alkane and you add halogen group, then you get haloalkane. And if you remove one hydrogen of arene group and you add halogen group, then it is called haloarene. For example, this is CH4 methane. If you remove hydrogen and add chloro group, halogens means chloro, fluoro, bromo. So in the book X is mentioned. So don't get confused. Here chloro, then it becomes CH3Cl. This is called chloromethane or haloalkane. Here C6H5, C6H6, you remove hydrogen and add Cl, then it becomes C6H5Cl. This is chlorobenzene. So in this way we can prepare haloalkane from the aliphatic and aromatic halo group we can introduce. So this chapter is going to explain properties of haloalkane means aliphatic groups, that means propane, ethane, butane, pentane. You remove hydrogen and add chloro, fluoro, bromo group, then you get this halo group, and benzene, chlorobenzene and other compound. So this is the first part that we got. Second is what is difference between haloalkane and haloarene. Suppose C2H5Cl and C6H5Cl. This is written like this also. This. So what is difference between these two? So you can see that here this halogen group is attached with sp3 hybridized carbon. Very important information. In the haloalkane, halogen group attached with sp3 hybridized carbon, whereas in haloarene, this halogen group is attached with sp2 hybridized carbon. sp2 hybridization we have studied chemical bonding chapter. I have already given video related with that part. sp3 hybridization, sp2 hybridization, sp hybridization, sp3d, sp3d2. So d2 sp3 for coordination compound. So this is the hybridization is the main differences. Second thing is its classification. How will you classify that haloalkane and haloarenes? So the second part we have to focus is the classification of this group. Mind it, organic chemistry is very difficult and it will take time. You don't think that you can complete in a short period of time, and this is the most difficult part of chemistry. That's why I am telling you that do it in a proper way, take its concept and then go ahead. Definitely you will get benefit. So So I am doing the introduction part. I am explaining the introduction part. And in this part I have explained that there are two parts, haloalkane and haloarene. Haloalkanes prepared by removal of hydrogen of a aliphatic group with halogen group, and haloarene removal of hydrogen of aromatic group by halogen groups. Now second thing is the classification. Its classification is going to be very important, and we will classify on the basis of halogen groups present. Halogens group, or you can say on the basis of halogens present. Halogens present. Suppose this is the part. I am writing its aliphatic part and its aromatic part. Here one base thing, benzene. We can write benzene like this. This I am explaining for those students who have poor concept related with organic chemistry. So benzene can be written like this. Benzene can be written like this also. Better that we will write benzene like this. That means all the 3 pi bond, or you can 6 electrons are delocalized over the 6 carbon. This is delocalization of the bond. So that's why here I am writing aliphatic as well as aromatic. Second is this one. Third one is mind it. When we attach the bond, tetravalency must be fulfilled. You just remember tetravalence should not be disturbed. 1, 2, 3 and one hydrogen is 4. This. So this is monohalogen product, dihalogen, trihalogen. We can write its name is chloromethane. Chloromethane. This is chlorobenzene. Here one thing I want to say, very important information. Halo groups are used as a prefix group. The previous video related with organic chemistry I have given, and in this video I have explained how to name suffix and prefix group and the priority group. So halogens group always be used as a prefix group. So when we write its IUPAC name or when we give its name, then this halo group comes first and then hydrocarbon comes later. So don't get confused. Commonly we can say it methyl chloride, but its IUPAC name is chloromethane. Here chlorobenzene. This is 1,2-dichloromethane. 1,2-dichloroethane. Here, sorry, 2 carbons are there. This is 1,2-dichlorobenzene or ortho-dichlorobenzene. This one is 1,2,3-trichlorobenzene. Sorry, propane. And this one is 1,3,5-tribromobenzene. It is also called symbenzene. If the 3 groups are present on 3 different locations of the benzene, it is called sym. And if it locates on first and third, suppose this is the condition, this is, we can say, meta-dibromobenzene is a common name. This is here ortho-dichlorobenzene, one para, this is the para position. Again, you must remember benzene has, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 group. Then here 2 and 6 is called ortho group, 3 and 5 is called meta group, and 4th is called para group. So I am giving base part also, so that it will be easy for you to understand the topic. So this is the classification on the basis of halogen group. If single functional group present, monohalo product. If 2 halogens are product, dihalo product. And if 3 halogens are present, that is called trihalo product. So this is the classification on the basis of halogen groups. Second classification of monohalogen product. That is, if single halogen groups are present, then they are further classified. Very important information, because once you understand this concept, you can easily prepare the compound, you can easily explain its chemical properties also. So it is difficult to say that we are completing organic chemistry in one video or halo group in one video, not possible. Because if I will make all the information in a single video, then many things will be avoided and it will make your concept poor. That's why I am using different videos so that you will go through the topic in detail. Now, first classification on the basis of halogen groups we have done. Second is the classification for the monohalo product, monohalo group. If single halogen group is present, then it is classified on the basis of carbon halogen sp3 hybridization of carbon halogen bond, and sp2 classification, sp2 hybridization on CCl. Very, very important. Here first is I am using this compound CH3CH2Cl. Second compound its aromatic part is this. Sorry. Here this one more. So here the hybridization sp3, here hybridization is sp3, here also hybridization is sp3. One hydrogen will be added also. Here hybridization is sp3. This is group called alkyl halide, or its IUPAC name is chloroethane. Very, very important. This is called allylic group. Very, very important. Allylic group. What is allylic group? What is allylic group? You can say that if halogen is present with sp3 hybridized carbon next to carbon-carbon double bond is called allylic group. Very, very important. Halogen is present sp3 hybridized carbon next to carbon-carbon double bond. This is called allyl. This part is called benzylic group. Very, very important. Benzylic. So it is benzyl chloride. It is called benzyl chloride. You can also say that its IUPAC name is 1-phenyl-chloromethane. 1-chloro-1-phenyl-methane. So benzylic means halogen is present sp3 hybridized carbon next to benzene. Very, very important for competition point of view, from the board point of view. Allyl groups is going to be very, very important. This is the common group. Normally students focus this part only, that is alkyl group. But mind it, apart from alkyl group, you have to focus on allyl group, you have to focus on benzyl group also. So these all are the halo group where the carbon is sp3 hybridized. So when we are going to study its chemical properties, we have to focus, we should know whether the halogen group is attached with sp3 hybridized carbon or sp2 hybridized carbon. Second part is the sp2 hybridized carbon. The first is this is called vinyl group. Vinylic group, or you can say vinyl group. Very, very important. See, This is sp2 hybridized. You can say that if halogen groups attached sp2 hybridized carbon, that is called vinyl group. And this is also sp2 hybridized. Chlorobenzene. This is chlorobenzene. So we have, that is called aryl halides. This is also called aryl halides, very very important. And this is called vinylic halide. You can say that it is vinylic halide. So students often get confused. Mind it, vinylic halides. So what is alkyl halides? What is allylic group or allyl halide? What is benzylic halide? What is vinylic halide? What is aryl halides? All these are different compounds and all are included in this chapter. So I was observing one video and I was shocked that in that video teacher was teaching and she said the haloalkane part only, and these parts were not explained properly. So mind it, if we are using haloalkene and haloalkene and haloarene, then this entire part will be included, so that at its entire part video you have to, its entire part properties you have to know, and I am going to explain all these things in the video. One question I want to show you that is very very important, then you will understand why I am giving this part. Suppose there is one question, this is very very common question, very common question. Reaction of SOCl2 with alcohol. So here, and this is the best method for the preparation of haloalkane. Best method. Just I am giving you to understand why I am explaining all these things. This is the best method because here the product is SO is there, so SO2, HCl and C2H5Cl. Now, this topic will change like this. Now, students will think this is complicated, this is difficult. No, it is not difficult. Same thing you have to do. Same thing you have to do. Same product. Only here Cl group will be introduced. So don't think both are different. No, both are common. Their reactions are common. So this is given in your NCERT book. That's why I am telling you I am preferring NCERT is the best book, because you will get complete knowledge from that part, and it is difficult also because many things are hidden, and once you understand this hidden part, you will enjoy this chapter. So this is the very very important things I am telling you. So here this is this part and this part. So that's why I am explaining what is this allylic part, what is the benzylic part, what is the vinylic part, what is the aryl part. See, this is not aryl. This is cyclo group and OH is attached. So this is that's why I am explaining all these things in detail, so that once you understand the property of alkyl halides, suppose you understand the property of alkyl halides, you can apply this in another part also. One more equation also I want to give, that is very very important. Very very important. Suppose here this reaction, Lucas test. This is the Lucas test. Here. So here we can say simply this is CH3, CH2, X. Now, the another question is this one. This one. What do you think? It is different? No. See? This is sp3 hybridized carbon. This is also sp3 hybridized carbon. Can you easily solve this question? So once you understand the introduction part, that's why I am telling you this is the most important part, or you can say backbone of organic chemistry. Its introduction part and its nomenclature parts. Once you have command on introduction and its nomenclature part, then you can easily explain the properties. Even you have information about alkyl halides, you can apply this property to this benzylic group, allylic group, because all are showing sp3 hybridization, so their reaction more or less will be same. This is the concept of chemistry. Second thing is the nomenclature part. Now I am going to explain nomenclature part of the compound. Its nomenclature part. Nomenclature part of the group. So there is a first I want to give some questions that is given in the NCERT book, and then I will explain the concept related with this so that it will be easy for you to differentiate the two. I don't like smart board because this whiteboard is my favorite, because here I get more opportunity to explain terms, topics, concept to my students. This will make me active. That's why this is my favorite. Many people suggested me that you can use smart board, but I say let's see. Now I have just started to teach. I have just giving my video. So let me see its importance, then I will see the next part. So the question write structure of the following compound. Very important question I am going to give you. Mind it, this is very important question. The question is write structure first 2-chloro-3-methyl pentane. First is 2-chloro-3-methyl pentane. Second is the 1-chloro-4-ethyl. 1-chloro-4-ethyl cyclohexane. Third one is 4-tert-butyl. Very important. 4-tert-butyl 3-iodo-heptane. This is going to be very important and highly confusing. Fourth one is 1,4-dibromo-butene. 1,4-dibromo-butene. And the fifth one is last one, bromo-4-secondary butyl. 1-bromo 4 secondary butyl, 2 methyl benzene. So these are the questions. So here the one word is secondary butyl. Here is the third butyl. The rest is okay, but these two important part. So first you have to understand classification of carbon. Very, very important. Suppose I am using this example. This one is the compound. Remember, all the free carbons are primary carbon or 1 degree carbon. All the free carbon. Here, if you feel hydrogen, then here will be 3 hydrogen. This is the 2 degree carbon. See, 2 bond is there. It is attached with 2 carbon. So this is 2 degree carbon, or it is also called secondary carbon. This one is also secondary carbon. This one is also secondary carbon. Here, this has 3. This is joined with 3 other carbons. This is tertiary carbon. Very, very important information. And this carbon is 4 degree, that is quaternary carbon. So we can classify carbon as primary carbon 1 degree, secondary carbon 2 degree, tertiary carbon 3 degree, quaternary carbon, that is 4 degree. This is the first information. Second information, suppose this is the compound. So we can say it is bromo. Normally in IUPAC term we can say 1 bromobutane or bromobutane simply. We can say bromobutane because one position is not going to be mentioned, 1 bromo. But it is also called normal bromopentane or normal group. This is also called normal butyl bromide. Very, very important. This is a branching on the second carbon. And when there is a branching on the second carbon, you can write like this. This group is called iso. So we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 isopentyl bromide. Suppose here is there. So this is isopentyl bromide. Sometimes we use common name also to distinguish or to explain a compound. Then one more is information also. Suppose 2 branch is there. This is a neo group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So neopentyl bromide. You can say IUPAC is the 1 bromo, 1, 2, 3. 1 bromo, 3 methyl butane. It is 1 bromo. Here, numbering will start from functional group side. 1 bromo, 3 methyl butane. But somewhere it is also written as isopentyl bromide. So you should know what is iso group, what is neo group, what is normal group, normal butyl bromide. What is the tertiary group, secondary group, primary group, all information you should have, you should know. So one more information that is going to be important. This is very, very important information. Suppose this is this compound. If halogen groups present on same carbon, suppose this is the compound. and two halogens are present on the same carbon, Cl2, CH3, CH, Cl2, or two halogens are present on different carbon. Normally we can say 1,1-dichloroethane, but commonly it is called ethylene chloride. Ethylene chloride. Very, very important. This is very, very important. Or it is also called gem dichloride. Gem means two halogen groups on the same carbon. And here two halogens are different. It is ethylene dichloride, or it is Vicks dihalide. So this information you should have before going to give IUPAC name of the given compound. After that, these are the information: 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, normal group, iso group, neo group. Isopentyl means there must be branch on the second carbon. You don't forget, the branching on the second carbon gives iso group. Branching on two branches on the second carbon gives neo groups. So this is the important information that is going to be used. Now here are some questions, some nomenclature given in the NCERT book, and I hope you will understand this part, but let me explain one to them. You have to give IUPAC name. Now exam date has come out. You people are, some students are revising, some students are still struggling to understand that topic. So I am giving you a simple platform for those students who are struggling, those students who feel weak in organic chemistry. So there is one question. Suppose you have to write IUPAC name of this compound. This is very, very important. So I want to make it a little bit more bold so that it will be visible to you. Actually, I am explaining those problems that my students ask in this coaching institute. Suppose this is the question. No bond is there. It is not visible. How will we understand which one is the first carbon, which one is this? So here one thing I want to say. If you will get CH3, one more example I want to show you. Suppose this is CH3 whole 3 C CH2Br. Very confusing. How will we give IUPAC? Although it is very easy. It is very easy question, but its presentation is important. How to present it, how to make bond. So for this I just want to remind you, or just I want to say you, if CH3 group present, mind it, it always be free. This is 1 degree carbon. It always be free, it will never go in middle. So suppose this you want to make. So this carbon, here 3 CH3 are there, one here, one will be here, one will be here. All are free. Then CH2 always be 2 degree carbon. This C is 3 degree carbon, 4 degree carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why there is no hydrogen. One thing I want to say, in 1 degree carbon, how many hydrogen? 3 hydrogen. In 2 degree carbon, how many hydrogen? 2 hydrogen. In 3 degree carbon, how many hydrogen? 1 hydrogen. And in 4 degree carbon, how many hydrogen? No hydrogen. No hydrogen. So once you have seen this part, this is 4 degree carbon. No hydrogen is there. And see this, then CH2 and here. Now you write its name 1, 2, 3. I think you know the rules of nomenclature. You select the longest part, numbering from functional group sides. So here 2 methyl groups are there. So it will be 2,2-dimethyl bromo, 2,2-dimethyl 1-bromo propane. Very, very important. First one, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. Just write CH3, CH2, CH, Cl. Bracket part always we go branch. Mind it. Then CH3. See, all the carbons or hydrogens are satisfied. 3 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen. Now write its name 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 2-chloro-butane. That's why I am telling you presentation. How we are going to present that compound is also going to be important, because unless we will have a proper presentation, we will confused. There are many questions given in the NCERT book, exercise part. One more questions I want to say. That is very, very difficult part. And this is from exercise book. I will again explain the exercise part, but just to understand why I have explained this part. The question is, you have to write IUPAC name of that compound. So the question is CH3 whole 3. I have taken from exercise part question number 4. First question number 4. CH2 CHBr C6H5. See, this is the question. No information. Where is the bond? Where is single bond, double bond? No information. So its presentation 3. Mind it, 3 hydrogens, methyl group, all are free. All are free. Don't get confused. This is 4 degree carbon. All are free. CH2. This is CH branch. This is benzene group, C6H5, phenyl group. You can write like this also. Or don't forget, don't confuse, this is C6H5 is this part also. Benzene attached with a single bond here. Single bond. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the phenyl group. This is bromo. Alphabetically, B will comes first. So 1 bromo, 1 phenyl. Then 3,3-dimethyl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3,3-dimethyl butane. So this will be the IUPAC name of the given compound. So presentation is going to be very, very important, and then only you will understand you can write the naming, because in the board exam, even in the competition part also, questions will be asked from the nomenclature part. 1, 2 more information I want to give, then I will explain this answer. See, this is the group. This is called toluene. Methyl benzene is called toluene. So, if chloro is there here, suppose chloro is present. Suppose this group containing chloro. Then you can say 2-chloro-toluene or orthochloro-toluene. This is the. Suppose this is the compound CH2Cl. This is benzyl chloride, or it is also called, see this is the carbon first, so you can say 1 chloro 1 phenyl methane. So in this way we can write the name of the compound. Now here we have to solve this question. So in this case, first you should write the last part, this one, pentane. First you write the last part, 5 carbon, so write 5 carbon. Number the carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 according to your convenience. On third is the methyl group. On second is the chloro group. Now fill hydrogen according to the requirement. Here H, here H, here H2. Yes, this is the compound. 2 chloro, 3 methyl pentane. Second one is 1 chloro, 4 ethyl cyclohexane. Last part is going to be important. Cyclohexane. This is the cyclohexane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 chloro. So here you write chloro. 4 ethyl. So here you write ethyl C2H5. Cyclohexane. Here iodoheptane. First you write 7 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 iodo. 1/3 iodo group. 4th tert butyl. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is butyl. 4 tert butyl. Tertiary butyl. This is the main part. 4 tert butyl, 3 iodoheptane. Now fill the hydrogen. After that, I suggest students to fill hydrogen after completing the structure. 2, because on the basis of requirement you fill hydrogen. Here 1, here 2, here 2, here 3. This way you can write name of the compound. Then here 1,4 dibromobutene. Suppose this is but, numbering 2ene. 2enes mean 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3 double bond is there. 1 on first carbon there is a bromo group. On the 4th carbon also there is a bromo group. Put the value of hydrogen here. Here 1, here 1, here 2, 1, 2. This is the structure. Then this is benzene. First you write the benzene. 1 bromo, 2 methyl, 4 secondary butyl. Secondary butyl. 4 secondary butyl. This is 4 secondary butyl. Put the hydrogen. This is the name of the compound. So in this way we can make the compound, but remember presentation is going to be very important. Second thing I will explain, I want to remind you, halo groups always use as a prefix groups. So I hope you understood what is the meaning of haloalkane and haloarene. This is the chapter name. In the next video, I will explain physical properties and preparation part and other part. I think I need 3-4 video in this chapter, and then conversion part. Very important. Conversion is very important for the board as well as for different competitive exams. Once you have a command on the reaction, then only you can convert one compound into another compound. Thank you.